So in business, normally before you start any business, you need to do what is called environmental scanning. You need to understand your customers. You need to understand the products that you can produce or you can sell in that particular area or service. You need also to understand your competitors. You need to understand the requirements, the policies. You need to understand the regulations, compliance issues, right? You might also want to confirm the technologies that are used in that particular area. So before you start any business, you need to think all around wide on some of the things that you might require for you to run the business. Now, the environment is normally a factor that affects any business because no business can exist without the surrounding, without the environment. That is where we get resources. That is where we get our customers. That is where we get our employees, right? The raw materials, the customers, the employees, we have to consider them because they affect our business, right? So you can't do business or run a business in a vacuum. Now, environmental factors are normally categorized into two. We have micro and macro environment. We have micro environment. And then we have also macro environment. Micro and macro environment. We have micro and macro environment. Now, micro environment, I want to say that this refers to environment which is in the direct contact with the company. This refers to environment which has direct contact with the company. It is the environment which has direct contact with the company. And it affects the routine activities of business straight away. It has direct contact with the company and it affects the routine business of the company straight away. So we are starting with micro. These are the ones that affect the company directly. These are factors that have direct contact with the company. They affect the business activities straight away. They affect the business activity or routine activities of the business straight away. So it is a collection of those factors that we are saying they are very close to the organization. A collection to those factors that we consider to be very close to the organization. So like which ones can we categorize here? We call them components of micro environment. Components of micro environment. Components of micro environment. The first one, what makes up the microenvironment? We have customers. Those ones affect the business directly. We have customers. Number two, we have suppliers. We have customers, we have suppliers. We have customers, we have suppliers, we have competitors. We have shareholders. That's number four. Number four, we have shareholders. We have shareholders. We have marketing intermediaries. Number five. Marketing intermediaries. We have employees. we have employees, we have general public. That is the people surrounding. Like the society where the business is done. We have media and social media. So we have main media and social media. You know, media can actually boost your business. It can also bring your business down instantly. If anything goes to the media that you're doing a business that affects the welfare of the society or the environment, then I can assure you that the business will go down if you are exposed in the media. So you always want to be friendly with the media, because the way media acts can actually make or break the organization. So you need to have a good relationship with the media, both social and main media. So what it shows will directly have influence in your business, and you cannot ignore it. If something goes to social media today that you're doing a bad thing, then know that you're doomed. So in order to maintain this good relationship with the media, you need to maintain a public relation department that is able to understand the way the media operate, can be able to communicate on their behalf. They can be able now to have good rapport with the media. Those public relation team need to be very smart, and they need to give the correct information to the media. So these are what we call micro environment. The key thing here is that these are environmental factors that have direct contact with the business. They have direct contact with the business. And then we have macro environment. The word macro means the bigger ones, not minor ones. The bigger ones that affect almost everybody. Macro. I hope that we are together. Let me check the chats. So only 2 people are in, no problem. We are good to go. We are good to proceed. So let's look at macro environment. That is number 2, macro environment. I want to say that this refers to the major external uncontrollable factors. They are major